Hello my lovelies, today I am doing the pencil case tag. I'm sure you'll be aware of Anna Brim's YouTube channel. She did a pencil case tag over the weekend or at the end of last week, and she didn't tag anybody in it. She just said, I'm nosy, I want to see what you got in your pencil cases, tag yourself and let me know. So that's what everybody's doing. I've just finished watching the end of A Pocket Full of Vintages upload, which was brilliant, loved it. There's been a few other people who've done it as well, I just can't remember off the top of my head. Now, I was going to do this, I'm just going to try to zoom out a little bit, there we go. I was going to do this over the weekend, but I've been decorating my flat. I know most people sort of do that in springtime. I tend to do like a spring clean in October because it's my favourite time of year and I like to start fresh. So let's crack on. I know you've seen these two. Oh, no, I know you've seen this one. I actually haven't seen these two in years. I've seen them, haven't used them. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the Converse one because I'd like to see what's in there. I will tag Anna's video down below because I've been stalking her channel. I'm obsessed with her videos at the moment. So yeah. Oh, I'm not sure why this is in here. This was sent to me as a rack from a friend of mine on a Smash group I was in. And we did a swap a few Christmases ago, and I was looking for this actually for when I got my Midori. It's got two leather like embossed tags in it. I don't know whether she did this herself, but I love them and they smell gorgeous. And just some beads she sent me and like a little bottle of gemstones and oh gosh, what are they called? A badge. There we go. And she like washi taped that all up. She sent me loads of stuff. That reminds me, I'd like to send her a Christmas card this year, so I'm glad I found that. Pen from, I assume this is from Paper Chase, somewhere like that. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colours on it. From what I remember, it's very scratchy when it writes. But it's got fun colours, you know. So Paper Chase are always doing stuff like this, and they're never very expensive. I'd probably say maximum that cost about £2, £2.50. You know, and just for a variety of colours, maybe you want to colour code by underlining or whatever, you can't really go wrong for a couple of quid. Oh my gosh. Glitter glue by Prit, which must be about 4 to 5 years old. This pencil case was bought as a Christmas present, and I haven't really used it since then. So we've got glitter glue, just random coloured pencils, sketching pencils from Derwent. Sharpie. I'm holding this because these pens are actually really cool. These pens are just random, I'll put that pencil back for a minute, random biros, and I'm a bit sad. I collect pens from companies or places or whatever. So friends of mine and my mum will, if they see a pen with a brand name on it, they'll buy it for me. Not a brand name as in, you know, like Derwent. I'm on about like a company logo. And this is from Moore Stevens. I have no idea who that is or what they do, but I have one of your pens. Thank you. Like literally, I remember when I was little and I used to go in the post office, and you know they used to be like attach their biros to the chain so you couldn't steal it. And I went in there once into my local branch when I was younger, and there was a pen, and it it had the chain, but the chain wasn't attached to anything, and I took that pen home and I felt so bad because I stole it, and I cherished it. Like, how sad is that? So I have I'm sure as we go through we'll find more pens, but yeah, so I have random biros. They do the job. Oh, this pen smells of grape and it's glittery and purple, and it come in a kit, and I actually used a ruler just separately. So it says keep calm and write on, and there was a rubber and I don't know, other stuff, but yeah, good pen, can't say no for £1. I have some, oops, I've lost the lid. I have some italic, bear with me a second, found the lid, italic pens in here by Beryl, and I assume they come in a set. I don't actually remember buying them. We have fine nib, extra large nib, sorry if it's not focusing, I did practice, medium nib, and it did work earlier, and a large nib. I use them in art journaling. I've said before I don't actually journal and paint over it, so I don't really like to call it, or people don't like me to call it art journaling, but in my eyes it's a journal and I'm creating art in it, so it's an art journal. And I use this to do titles and quotes and you know, cut them out and stick them in because it makes my handwriting nicer. So glad I found them. These pencils are pretty cool. They are they were a present, and they're Penguin Classic pencils. They come in a set, and like this one says Oscar Wilde selected essays and poems, and on the sorry, put your teeth in, Holly. The other side, D.H. Lawrence selected letters, and they came in all these different colours, and I could only bring myself to use the blue one. Yeah, there's another one there. So I don't know, let me know. I mean, these are old. These were like present 5-6 years ago. Do you buy stuff like this because you absolutely love it and then you can't bring yourself to use it? Because I do that a lot, and I don't know, is that weird? I don't think it's weird. You know, wouldn't it be cool if I could keep them until I'm in my 50s or 60s? Longer, you know. Be brilliant. But yeah, I love them. I'm going to actually keep them out. So just quickly on this pencil case, the only other things I can, there's another Sharpie, more glitter glue. Ah, this highlighter came with that keep calm and write on pen, and they literally just stuck a bit of purple tape on it to make it look part of the kit. It's pink, and I think this rubber may have, and I've just taken the purple box off of it. All that's left in here is random sketching pencils. I think these ones were from W.H. Smith's. I've got a Derwent one in 4B. But these pencils are brilliant. They're crappy colouring, but the idea behind them is amazing. These were from Paper Chase, and they're made out of recycled CD cases in the UK, and they're called Remarkable. If you want to look them up, the website is remarkable.co.uk, and excuse me, they're, yeah, I just thought it was a really clever idea. And let me test them. Let me just, I mean, they're not the worst, but you're certainly not going to get anything, you know, magnificent out of them. But they're just, I don't know, I just thought they were really fun. Yeah, so that's them. So move that pencil, that's that pencil case out of the way. So I'm going to bring in my pirate pencil case, which is from the pound shop, but I have seen these in Wilkinson's recently, so I'm assuming they kind of have the same supplier. So it was £1, can't go wrong. This has got a paint marker by Pentel, which I hate. So any artisty people, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I used this over acrylic, and it literally, I didn't press hard or anything. It just pulled, it like melted the acrylic. And it stinks. Yeah, it just melted the acrylic, so I don't know. Nah. Am I doing something wrong? Probably. I've got... Ooh! I found it. Oh wow, I've been looking for this for ages. My Derwent Inktense outliner. I thought I'd lost it, sorry. I had an itchy arm. Is it going to focus? No. I thought I'd lost that. Oh wow. I'm glad I found that. I have got some pastel Sharpies. And I don't use Sharpie. I don't use them. What do you guys use them for? Because they bleed through everything. Do you use them in your art? I certainly haven't used these for anything. I bought them because they were pretty colours, and they've sat in my pencil case. So, what do you use them for? I use these things. Sharpie fine... Oops. Sharpie fine liners. But as far as I'm aware, they're not permanent. And they don't bleed. And they're very fine. And I got this in the kit. It was blue, red, green and black. But they're floating around my flat because I do use them. It looks like I have some more italic markers by Manuscript. And they're the same, essentially, as the Beryl ones, but we like to try different brands, don't we? Sorry, I'm just getting comfortable. More pencils by Derwent. And then I have Pro markers, and I'm only going to touch on these because I don't really use them. We've all done it. When I first got into scrapbooking and not art, I've been into art for ages, but when I first got into scrapbooking and smashbooking and all of that crap, I think there's a lot of pressure on people to how can I explain this? In order to create a fantastic, beautiful, stunning page, you need stamps, and you need this, and you need stickers, and you need puffy letters, and blah blah blah. And I did, and I went out and I spent a hell of a lot of money on supplies that I had never heard of before. I had no idea how to use them, and they've sat in a pencil case. Pro markers are not cheap, and Pro markers, if you know how to use them, are a brilliant supply. They're an alcohol pen that you blend. Problem is, you have to buy them in their colour sets, and that ends up costing a lot of money. So it's all good and well going out and buying these kits, but you can't blend them together. So you don't get the depth of shading that you can do, which is the whole point of the pen in the first place. They're a cheaper, I say that really loosely because they're not cheap at all, but they are a cheaper version of, are they called Copics? I don't know. I'll find out what they're called and put them down below. I don't use them. I'm not a pen person in terms of this type of pen. I like colouring pens, just bog basic felt tips to do my Fobonichi and my Midori and stuff like that. That's fine. I'm not a pen artist. I am a colouring pencil, pastel and paint person. And it came with this fine liner, which is crap. So, yeah, they've sat in the pencil case. Then move them over there. Then I've got this pencil case, which isn't a pencil case at all. This is by Vagabond, made in the UK. You can get these on Amazon. It was my makeup bag, and I went to a shop called Squiggle or Smiggle, yeah, Smiggle, and that is like a funky pencil case shop, which I believe started in Australia, and they've only just recently come to the UK. And I bought a pencil case there and decided I didn't like it as a pencil case, so I'm now using that as a makeup bag. So swapped it over, Bob's your uncle and all of that jazz. So I use this pretty much all the time, so I kind of know what's in here. Kind of. We all know we shove stuff in. It's a lot for that tiny little, look. Yeah, so I have all my LG smart sheets. I lie, they're not LG, they're Polaroid because somebody gave me a sneaky tip, which was brilliant. Oh, I've got these are raffle tickets. When I went to my grandparents in the summer, they have a club called the Silver Surfers. It's hilarious, and they do like quizzes and raffles, and that's from the raffle when I won a teddy bear and a cross-stitch book. These are from Wilkinson's. They are just tiny little gel pens. You've got two, well, like 4 neon colours, but I guess the purple, yellow and pink are like uber bright, and then the black, it's going to make me out to be a liar now. Oh no, yeah, the black has glitter in it. None of the others do, just the black. And they were like, I don't know, 50p. And they've got all different, like, sorry about the crinkling, they've got all different weird shapes on them. So yeah, I have my favouriteest white pen in the whole world, which is the Signo Uniball in broad. It's amazing. It writes over everything, including acrylic, and I love it. The only thing is you have to clean the nib, because it gets, oh, itchy nose, it gets clogged up very easily. Pip pens, what can I say about pip pens? I have a love-hate relationship with my pip pens. I love the brush one, adore it, it's amazing. It's pigment ink by Faber-Castell. It doesn't smudge, excuse me, it doesn't like react with water. You can very quickly smudge it. As soon as you put it down, you can sort of blend it a little bit. The liners are what I have a problem with. There's no, sorry, I keep going off of shot. This should not have stopped working, and it has, and I haven't done anything with it. I've literally drawn a couple of things and it's not working. So maybe it's just a dud pen, but yeah, one of those things. But apart from that, Faber-Castell in general, their pip pens, I adore them. This is just a clicky biro from Paper Chase. This is a, wow, I can't pronounce that, and I'm not going to because I'll probably make it sound rude. Mechanical pencil that a friend of mine got from the uni he works at, and I love it. Faber-Castell dust free rubber, which I got free from Cult Pens when I ordered a pen from them. Dust free, bit of an exaggeration, but it's sort of like joins together. You still get dust. You do still get dust. But it's one of the best rubbers I've ever used. Bit of an exaggeration though. Friction pens. Not the fine tip, just a normal one in purple. I learnt the hard way that this, I mean, it should really be self-explanatory that excuse me, that rubbing it creates heat, which makes it disappear. I painted a lovely picture for a friend of mine, wrote on the back of it and thought, you know what, I'll laminate it and they can keep it with them, it'll be safe. Put it through the laminator, the writing disappeared. I was distraught, but just one of those things, so be careful. They do disappear. They're not for anything permanent, put it that way. Random Bic. Oh yeah, see, look, this is another business. Owen Mitchell. Oh, they're solicitors. Guidance with strength and sensitivity. Lovely jubbly. That's a rollerball pen. It's actually really nice. Yeah. Random. I've asked this before, but maybe one of you lovely lot could help me out. Again, I have 3 pens here that are supposed to, I'm sorry I keep hitting the thing, that are supposed to be water resistant, and they're not. Well, that one actually says that it's supposed to be waterproof, and every time I've used it, it hasn't been. Unipin fine line. What am I doing wrong? Am I not leaving it long enough to dry? Stedler pigment liner in 0.3, and the needle by Uniball. These pens I adore. Favourite pens ever. Jetstream. I have one in black, which is a refillable one, and these 2 aren't, and they're in 0.7, and they're gorgeous pens to write with. So smooth. It's a rollerball. It's gel ink. It's a, what's it, a hybrid. Love it. I use them all the time. My Lamy Safari, which has been a bit underused at the moment, in coral pink, because this pen has taken over it. Another mechanical pencil. And another italic medium nib pen. And then my Stedler, I don't know how to pronounce it, fine liners in grey. My black one is on my Midori. I'm not going to show you my travel mate. Should I? Really quickly. I'm not going to take anything out of it. You've seen this as a video. It's got scissors, a tape pen, my Stedler pens that are the felt tip, a Yoo-hoo glue stick, is that it? A gold and silver gel pen by Paper Mania, some washi tape samples, and my watercolours. Now this is my travel thing, but I am going to swap this all around soon, and I'm going to tell you why. Now I'm going to really quickly try and fit the questions in. So what pencil case am I currently using? This one. Why do you use it? Because I love the pattern on it. It's fun. You can fit a lot of it in, a lot of stuff in there, and it just slips very nicely into your handbag. Where was it from? Amazon. Just type in Vagabond. They do loads of different makeup bags and wash cases, and they're waterproof. Carry around or stay at home. Well, them 2 pencils, the Skull pencil case and the Converse one, obviously stay at home. The Travel Mate and the Vagabond one come with me depending on what I'm doing. Show us what's inside. Already done that. What was there that you forgot about? Ooh, well, my Derwent outliner, which I will keep. My Penguin Classic pencils, my little After 8 tin from my friend, and my random pens from different companies. Most used favourite item, without a doubt, it's the Jetstream pens. I think they're fantastic, and they're permanent, which I can't remember if I said before. What will you leave out? Probably, well, I mean, I don't use them, but I might like actually put them away in storage. My Pro markers and some of the Sharpie pens that I don't use. Yep. How often do you change things? In my little Vagabond pencil case, quite often, because I like to colour in with colouring pencils. I have a lot of colouring pencils, so sometimes I put them in there. Future plans, new cases, contents or wish list. I'm getting for Christmas a Kipling 100 pen case. Oh, excuse me, which I'm really looking forward to, because then everything can go in one place. Pens, I'm actually in the middle of doing a haul from Cult Pens. I'm pretty sure I'll do a video about that. Wish list, well, every pen ever made, probably. Yep. I'm that addicted to pens. I love them, and yeah, if you're in the UK and you know of anywhere that like have free pens that are with their logo on it, please let me know. I know that's really sad, but I collect them and I collect postage stamps. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's been a bit manic. I'm going to what am I going to do? I don't know. I'm going to say goodbye now, because I don't actually know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'll put Anna's link down below. Let me know what's in your pencil case, because it's fun. Alright, take care, and thanks for watching, and I shall be back. Keep your eyes open, because I've got a lot of stuff that I want to do on this channel. Ooh, and I have a new blog, and I'm going to do a blog post about this, so I'll link that down below. So pop over, tell me what you think, tell me if you think it's crap, good, blah blah blah, and I will see you soon. Alright, take care, thank you for watching, and bye.